A warm welcome, everyone. I'm Lady Flame, and we are back to Ambition, a Minuet in Power. We got sweet revenge. And now what? Now what? In your bedroom, you found a small unmarked box waiting for you on your nightstand. Camille must have brought it up earlier. What is it? Inside, you find this week's blackmail. Ah, yes, sweet money. Certainly is nice getting money from someone who absolutely hates you. It certainly is. Oh, let's go with Ludovico. You pause to read the social pages of the newspaper where you take your breakfast. Sitting at your vanity, one of the benefits of working for Pierre is getting free newspaper every day. Then they nearly spits that breakfast all over your mirror when you read the social pages more closely. Paying attention to key details, you realize that the stories Pierre wrote in your gossip could be tracked back to you. Pierre, I'm going to punch you. If you can do it, there's a good chance that someone else can too. Oh my gosh. This will not do great for the reputation. Oh my gosh. Put the newspaper and sigh. That your days have only begun. Fan freaking tastic. Yes, Ludovico, of course I'm gonna see you soon. Okay, let's freaking do this. Let's look if this person is Armand. Getting ready in a flash, you head out into the street with a newspaper and your journal, determined to find some evidence of where Armand could possibly be. Journalist who wrote the article mentioned a nearby bakery. Sounded familiar to you from your various walks about Paris. You curse yourself for having to rely on such thin evidence. It's a description of a man who might be Armand, the reporter being seen near a bakery, which might be the one you vaguely remember. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes you gotta channel the Reddit investigator inside you and try to piece together random clues. There's no guarantee that he'll ever come back here. There's barely a guarantee that he was even here at all. It's utterly maddening. You struggle to remember what's even motivating you right now. Yeah, I want to punch him in the face. I love him. He wronged me. Then I find him. The truth, all I want is the truth. Yeah, I must find him. You want to punch him in the face. You feel a rush of energy and you say this to yourself. Can't stop now. Not until Armand truly understands the extent of your displeasure. Yeah. Meant to find a bakery, but you're uncertain as to where to start your search. Perhaps I should go inside and question the proprietor? We'll check the streets nearby. Let's check the streets. We're about to scour the streets and alleys when you feel a tap on your shoulder. Is this the freaking guy? We should get off the street, he says quietly. You're still struck down with shock when he leads you off the street into a nearby tavern with no other patrons. The staff look at the two of you with a mixture of confusion and indignation. Bro, what do you want? As if the very idea of customers offend them to their core. Oh my gosh, I've heard of places like this. I'm Italian, we don't do this. Even if they're kind of close, you can come in, sit down, wait for it to open. I'm kidding, don't try it, don't do it. Be respectful, okay? Then after sitting there for a few minutes, nobody approaches your table. Girl, just talk. This might help explain why there are no other customers in here. Dang that. So glad to see you. I want to punch you in the face. As I staring deep into your own. Never been so happy to see you. How dare you? How dare you speak to me? Yeah. Oh, I understand your anger, ma chère. I really do, but can you at least give me a chance to explain yourself? Nah. Little favor with Armand. Who cares? Came to Paris, and as you can tell by my old dwellings, I had to live very frugally. Oh, poor you. As much as I enjoy a little luxuries, my money was better spent on my other pursuits in the city. Other women? I bet. It was attending parties and needed to make inroads with powerful people, including one Viscountess Rufa. Bro, we've been doing that with no issues. We didn't even abandon our girl. Our girl. I was beside myself with rage when I heard that they lashed out at you to get vengeance on me. I knew that I'd angered them with my proposal, but I had no idea that it sinks to such wretched behavior. In fact, it says in a low voice, I believe that they're the one who sent those men to do violence upon me. Oh, to what upon? Thankfully, my father's constant insistence that I study the art of pugilism proved to be wise. Their great struggle and several smart applications of a candelabra to their heads and shoulders. I managed to drive them both from the house. He stands proudly, but a telltale winch suggests that they might still be recovering from some injuries. Dude, are you for real? Is it for real, guys? However, I had no idea when those villains will return and how many of their associates they'd bring with them. So it flew that very night. Oh, so he was like, oh, these dangerous guys might come back. Better leave my fiance and maid alone to fend for themselves, so I'll be safe. Bro, you suck! In my mind, it would sound the decision. In my heart, I've regretted it ever since. Bro, shut up. I'm so sorry. I'm going to punch you still. Show me where it hurts. Show me where it hurts.
Already forgiven you.
Yeah, no? Can apologize all you wish or want to heal this. Yeah. I have some things of my own that I need to apologize for. Girl, maybe, but who cares? I've dreaded for weeks that thought that you would say that. Oh my gosh. Who cares? But I cannot say that I don't deserve it, at least somewhat. Perhaps I'll be able to forgive him. You'll be able to forgive me with time when you see that I had good reason for all of this. You see what's at stake for us. Of course, right now I still have to risk going to a state general, as there are many important things to do there. Thankfully, nobody can risk assailing me there while I'm there, but I have to keep my living situation a secret due to the threat of ambush. He says while he pulls out a piece of paper and begins to write on it. Some things on my own to apologize for. Please, my share, don't think anything of it. You had no idea where I was and never be back at all. As for present, I will never ask you to rebuild a ship in the middle of a storm. Much is the same way, I'd rather we figure out what we're doing with ourselves when this all stops being such a hurricane. You're willing to wait for me and willing to wait for you. I was not waiting for you. He hands you the paper which is written an address on. It's a house on the western edge of the city. Don't worry, it's just as charming as the one you're living at the moment. Thanks. Okay, Armand purpose. Well, I can't move back in with you. You'll at least be able to visit me when... Oh my gosh. So I can... What do you mean where we are staying? Oh my gosh. Yes, you see... Oh, hello, Armand. What in the devil are you doing here? We need to... Woman asks as she walks into the tavern. She first attracts when she sees you. Who is this? I should be asking that. I suppose introductions are in order. Yvette, this is Joanna Dujardin. She leads the political society I've been working with. Joanna, this is Yvette Deco, my fiancée. She managed to track me down. Your fiancé? After all this time, I just assume. Joanna trails off, looking you over carefully. Girl, you can keep him. You can keep him.
Well, no matter. Someone like her could find you. Then we aren't doing a very good job of hiding. We have to go.
Just wanna find her again? Absolutely not.
The longer we stay in the streets, the more likely is that some assassins run a blade through your ribs. Joanna replies in a soothing voice, resting her fingers on the back of his hand. Girl, again, keep him! You won't see her again at all if that happens.
I suppose that's reasonable. Yvette, you know how to find me. I want to tell you more, but for now I need to go. Don't worry, this won't last forever. With that, they leave. Okay, I'll go see him as soon as possible. Learning about the situation. Let's like, no, I want my answer. Yeah. You exit the tavern, your mind is swirling with the need for answers, but full of renewed purpose. You've already found Armand. Now you can focus on understanding what's truly going on. Yeah. Let's leap and go. We are getting closer to the truth. Camille, bonjour madame. Ausgent, I have no problems, girl. It's so good to have someone to blackmail. It sounds so bad out of context. Maybe even in context it sounds bad. Let's see what is Armand is doing. It's a long walk to get to Armand's address of the western edge of Paris. Compared to the events of the last month or so, it's as easy as a stroll around the block. Yeah, we did some things. The neighborhood is a poor one, but filled with the kind of poor who still feel that they can improve their situation. Persons trot proudly down the street wearing one or two articles of fine clothing over their worn-out ones, seeming almost a parody of the wealthy aristocrats applied about La Place Royale. Yvette, you can't say that out loud. To them, these one or two expensive things are both a luxury and valuable armor against the sneers and derision of those better off. Time and time again, you've seen that the poorer one is, the harder is it to gain someone's trust. Damn, that's sad. Lives like theirs, and the scrap of trust will be in the difference between survival and complete destitution. Damn. Armand must have chosen the address because he wouldn't stand out here. True, his fashion of a fine nobleman jacket and plainer clothes underneath, he'd look like any other proud and desperate man trying to strive for something better. Yeah. He managed to find Armand's new home, 3 stories tall but thin and leaning on the side. Feels like a home and more like an old man, crippled with age. Reminds you of your own living situation. However, judging from the dust and cracked window panes, it doesn't have anyone like Camille to take care of things. You ain't taking Camille from me. Okay, you can help me pay Camille, but Camille stays with me. Okay? Okay? Okay. Well, Armand isn't the only one living there. Also, this Joanna woman. Still uncertain of her role in all of this. Oh, please keep him. Please keep him. I need someone to take him away from me. Knock on the door and hear some movement inside before someone opens the door just a crack to see who it is. Bro, who do you think it is? The pizza delivery girl? Spotting you, Armand flings open the door and bounds outside. Oh, my Cher, it's great to see you again. Please come in, don't call me that. Walk in as he takes your cloak from you to hang it on a coat rack. Coat rack? What am I saying? Inside of the building is remarkably sparse, without any decorations. Feels more like an outpost than a home. Please make yourself at home. Joanna's out, so it's just you and me for the moment. Ah, of course. I don't know how to feel about this Joanna. Yeah. I don't want to talk about her. No, I want to know about her. Oh, of course. My friend Charlotte introduced me to her when I first moved to Paris, and while our organization here has been growing rapidly, I've essentially become her closest confidant. You should never take credit for it. She's the real founder for the society I've become part of, he says, gesturing to the walls, which are covered in maps and notes. She's clever, tenacious, and she speaks French so well for someone who didn't grow up with the language. Oh dear. Ah, she's a foreigner. Ah.
my gosh. Oh my god. Think back on your brief conversation with her, and you never even detected a hint of a foreign accent when she spoke. Why would she put so much effort into sounding exactly like a native French speaker? Because racism, girl? Come on. Ah, I'm really glad to see you reacting this way. What do you mean? I was afraid that you'd be jealous of her. Jealous of what? Understand that a man and woman living under the same roof lead to all sorts of assumptions. She can keep you. I think we can both agree that if there's one thing that life in Paris has taught me, that few things are as they appear to be. I can safely say that during my first days in Paris, I had my fair share of rude awakenings in that regard. Oh my gosh. Dude. Father Sidotti be another such a surprise for me. Who told about that Sidotti? Who told you about Ludovico? I heard stories of priests engaging in secret dalliances, but never been certain as to whether it was merely rumor. They say you were stringing along a naive young priest, painting you as a wicked temptress. Well, you're lost. You lost all of this. Okay? It's your loss. Okay. Reads your facial expression and holds his hands innocently. Oh, please don't take me for a jealous boor. But as I said before, I don't blame you given the circumstances. I'm not giving up on Sidotti, okay? More curious than anything, as I've never met him. What is it really like? Bro! It's better than you. Just a fun diversion. Girl, no! You're wrong, I'm not Empress. Ludovic is thoughtful, romantic, and sweet. True. Rumors are true, he's naive. He's not nearly as true, he's loyal to the church. Yeah. Oh, it's romantic. Really? Perhaps I'll have to learn a little more about him myself. Bro, don't you dare. Oh yeah, I have something to show you. It says, leading you up two creaky flights of stairs to a window. Immediately feels different from the other ones in the house because you can see that the glass here has actually been cleaned and polished. Look out of all of that. It says just into the city at the very top of a small hill, and all the buildings in the neighborhood are short, lending you a remarkable clear view of Paris. Came here to think. Every day, wow, must be hard for you. You have to think, wow. Think about the responsibility I have to those people. I'll never see them at all. I can see their houses, their workplaces, and all the other places that serve as a stage for their lives. Few of them will ever have the power to change things, sometimes by the mere circumstances of their birth. Still, that only makes it even more important that they do something right. Okay, this man has some depth. Perhaps I'll do a Armand route, but we'll see. For now, we are loyal to Ludovico. That's why I joined this group, the Frankish Habsburg Society. In Austria, the House of Habsburg has managed to reform more efficient governance, religious tolerance, land reforms, and more. Oh, Istriati. Yeah, if I remember correctly, maybe I'm wrong. No, I do. Yeah, the Habsburg are governing the northeast of Italy, right in the moment here. So yeah, I don't know if I'm a fan, but there's Hans Josef, maybe, yeah. We'll see. Here in France, we have a battle brewing between two disastrous powers. First, the aristocracy would march our country off a cliff to allow them to preserve their privileges for another day. And the revolutionary, who can only agree on what they wish to tear down but not on what they'll build afterward. Damn! Her Majesty, our Queen, was born Maria Antonia Joseph Joanna, daughter of the Empress of Austria. Her brother, Joseph II, is the Holy Roman Emperor. Oh my gosh, yes, the Roman Holy Emperor. Don't make me speak about that. Don't make me speak about that.
If our two countries were brought together under a single rule, France will have the resource to solve its immediate crisis and the political will necessary to do away with our more backwards traditions. Okay, so he wants to join France and Italy? Maybe Austria? I don't know. Bro, you dream too big. Every single day I look out this window and think of all the people that we could save. Armand, this is amazing, it's perfect. Armand, this is treason! This is treason! I want to tear this guy down, okay? Okay, you're right, it's treason, the highest crime imaginable. Murder and theft are also crimes, but the ancestor of every king and queen and all the war gained their dominions through conquest. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, is it going to be like, dude, you can't criticize me because other people in the past did it too? I'm gonna punch him again. Still, years later we celebrate their crimes and victories. Oh my gosh, I never do. We'll break the law, yes, but it's in the service of a good that's greater than anyone loved. Can't you see that? Nah. Armand stares silently out the window, looking at the parrots, people. You stare with him. Without a word, he grabs you by the waist. Oh, pull you closer. Oh, dude, so get away from me, you. You rest your head on the crook of the shoulder. What? I have to leave for a meeting tonight. Bye. More secrets and skullduggery. We have something coming out that will involve convincing a lot of people to our cause, and I think you'll be perfect for this. I'll have someone leave a message with Camille when we get close to the date. What? You can stay here for a little longer if you like. Can I trust you to let yourself out? Of course, I'm not. I'm going to steal everything you own while you're gone. Yeah! Ah, villainous woman, please have mercy. But the poor Baron has fallen on hard times. Do you spend the next few minutes giggling? Yeah, you chase each other around the house. No. About to leave? Bye. Just wanted to say that I never stopped thinking about you. Yeah, sure. I still have all the letters you wrote me locked away in my desk. Sure, relax. You assess your situation for a while before leaving yourself. Alone you walk down the nighttime streets by yourself, considering all you learned. Was certainly taking a turn for the exciting, fantastic man. Finally managed to find my fiancé, now I'm accomplished to treason. Heady with the thoughts of the adventures that are surely awaiting you and Armand, you head home with a slight step. Even the darkest shadows hold no danger for you tonight, merely the possibility of further excitement. Oh dear me. Oh my gosh. What else is in store? Oh, tomorrow we'll see Ludovico, my love. We better make it official. Well, I say we pause here. Like, we got a lot of things. And we still have this freaking mission. I'll do it next episode, promise, all that. But yeah, we did learn a few things. So we are fully in chapter 2 now. So who knows, we gotta help either the crown or the revolution maybe. We have the money to just relax after all. Yeah, as always, leave comments, like whatever you want. Tell me anything you want. How you doing today? How do you do? Yeah, but I will see you next time. Bye.